So guys, most people still don't know how to use NotebookLM to its full potential, even though it's capable of helping you build things online. And in today's video, what I want to do is show you how you can use your NotebookLM completely free to help you get set up with a digital product store. I genuinely believe that NotebookLM is one of Google's most powerful AI tools. And if you know exactly how to use it in the right way, step by step, you're going to be able to put yourself ahead of your competition. So we're going to start off on the NotebookLM homepage. You guys already know exactly how to find it. You can go over to Google, just type in NotebookLM, or you can go to the URL notebooklm.google and it's going to take you to this page. Now they've made some updates to it and there's some changes in the process that I use when it comes to being able to build digital product stores using this AI tool. So I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to see me live build an entire store from start to finish. I'm going to show you how you can use it when it comes to building the actual digital product, building the landing page, and also what you can do when it comes to tapping into its power so that you can potentially get traffic to that digital product as well. So all you need to do is make sure that you're logged into your Gmail email address and then click on Try NotebookLM. From here, the process is pretty straightforward. You guys should already know. You just need to click on copy text and paste a custom prompt into this box so that your NotebookLM knows exactly what you're trying to build. And once you paste your custom prompt in this box and you click on insert, from there, it's now going to tell you everything you need to do in a step-by-step format. From all of the little small details all the way up to the big details, it's going to walk you through it. And I'm just going to show you how it works in today's video. So what you need to do is get your custom prompt, and you can do that by going over to this tool over here. So this tool is called Digital Maker AI. I'm going to leave it linked down below. It's a free tool for you to use, and they've also made upgrades to it. And this is what you're going to use when it comes to building out your prompt. So all you need to do is just click on get started and then simply enter your first name, email address, password, and then from there, you're going to be able to create your account. And once you've verified everything, it shouldn't take more than maybe 5 seconds for you to do that. This is what the page is going to look like. So this is actually a very powerful AI tool, and I've got another video coming out real soon about how you can use it. You can go over here, type in, for example, what are the 10 best digital products for 2026? You could just type in that, click on enter. And it works like a regular AI tool. It's going to be able to come back with a list of different products. As you can see, things like digital planners, we've got printables, we've got ebooks. And let's say if I was thinking about selling ebooks, I could now type in something like this. What are the top 10 niches when selling ebooks in 2026? And then straight away, it's going to come back with a list of popular niches that you can now pick from. So again, this works like a regular AI tool. You can use this when it comes to doing research. I've got another video coming out real soon about this feature, but the main feature that we're going to be using today is going to be on the left-hand side that says prompt builder. And what it's going to do is that it's going to bring up all of these different AI tools. So if you wanted to build a prompt for ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Google Anti-Gravity, the list goes on, you've got all of these different options. But today, of course, we're focused on NotebookLM. So we're just going to select it like this. And you may think you already know this process, but as I mentioned, there's some changes to it. So stick around to the very end because you're going to be blown away by what you're able to do for completely free. So let's start off with one of the first questions that is coming back with. What type of digital product do you want to make? In today's video, I'm going to select ebook and audiobook bundle and then click on next. There's going to be some general questions that you need to select. So I'm just going to quickly go through it. Why do you want to make a digital product? I'm going to say for income reasons. What type of niche do you have knowledge in? It's going to give you this list, but I'm going to go with something that I've been interested in for the past few months. I'm going to click on something else and I'm going to type in coding. It's very important that when you're building any type of digital product, whether it's an ebook, a video info product, a digital planner, spreadsheet, whatever it is, you just want to make sure that it's centered around something that you're passionate about and something that you've got more knowledge than the common person. Coding is something that I've been interested in for the past year or so. I've been researching it deeply for the past few months, and I would say that I'm definitely ahead when it comes to someone that's at the very beginning stages. And you also want to make sure that when you're picking your niche, you're picking something that a lot of people are searching for information about that topic as well. And if we just go over to Google Trends, this is another free tool that you can use. Right there, as you guys can see, I've just typed in coding for beginners. And for whatever reason, ever since 2025, more and more people have been searching for this topic, and we're currently at an all-time high. So yeah, based on all of these different factors, I definitely know that if I was to build an ebook around coding, put it out there in the right way, do the right marketing, there's a high chance I'm going to be able to generate sales. So I'm just going to tell Digital Maker AI that this is what I want to focus on, and I'm going to click on next. How do you want to sell it? I'm going to say that I want to sell it using an AI built website because this of course is the most efficient way. What color scheme do I want? I'm going to say minimal and modern. And finally, how do I plan to promote it? We're going to go with SEO today. There is all of these other options that you can pick, and it's completely down to you. Ideally, you want to get to the point where you're doing multiple different things, e.g. email marketing is important. You may want to have a YouTube channel, social media, organic content, and paid ads. So you can select multiple, but for now, I'm just going to go with search engine optimization, and I'm going to click on generate prompt. Okay, perfect. There we go. So the prompt has now been generated, and the way that this works is that I'm going to be able to copy it like that. And if I ever wanted to view any of my prompts that I've generated, I'm going to be able to do it on the left-hand side over here. So I'm just going to copy that prompt, go back over to NotebookLM, and then paste it in there like that. And if you're following along with what I'm doing, you just need to click on insert. Okay guys, as you can see, it's now come back with a summary of everything that I typed into the prompt builder. But what you need to do when it comes to activating it is just type in the word next, and then it should come back with a even detailed breakdown of everything that you selected and the recommendations of what you're going to do. So once you get to this point, you're happy with everything, you're happy with all of the answers, you just need to type in the word next once again. And this is where things get interesting, because what NotebookLM is going to do is take you through a series of different phases where it's going to ask you some questions, it's going to give you some instructions. And one of the first steps is that it wants you to choose a title for your digital product. So as you can see, these are the different options. Now, if you're not happy with any of the ones that it comes back with, you can tell it that you've got your own. So I'm just going to say, I want to call my ebook Coding for Beginners. And then I'm just going to type in next and then click on enter. Okay, so that's now been programmed into it. As you can see, it says great choice, and it's giving me some more information. The next thing that it's telling me to do is generate my ebook, and it's giving me the direct link for me to do that. So if I just click into this link, so this is the tool that I personally use when it comes to writing all of the different ebooks that I use when it comes to either selling them or lead magnets. It's free for you to get started. There may be watermarks, so this is something that you need to be aware of. So I may leave a direct link to this as well in my description down below, or you could just find it in the NotebookLM sequence. But what I'm going to do is just log into my account, but you're going to be able to sign up for free. And the way that it works is super simple, because once you log into your account, this is the page that you're going to see. So the first thing that you need to do if you're looking to make an ebook is just select document, then select A4 and simply paste the title of the book that you're working on. So in this case, it's going to be Coding for Beginners, and then click on generate outline. And then what it's going to do is that it's going to come back with all of the different chapters, pages, whatever you want to call them, that's going to be in the ebook, and you're going to be able to make changes from this point if you didn't want any particular chapter to be in your book. So if you're happy with it, you can leave it as it is, but just make sure that you select either detailed or extensive. It does depend on what your niche is about, what your ebook is about. But since mine is all about coding, you know, people that like coding, I guess, like to read. So that's the reason why I'm going with detailed. You're also going to be able to select a color code as well. So if I just click on view more, there's all of these different choices that you can pick from, but I'm just going to go with this one. I'm going to select the theme. You can also select an image source. I'm going to go with AI images today, and then I'm going to click on generate. And this is a tool that still amazes me till this day, because what it's able to do is that it's going to be able to write the ebook word for word right in front of your very eyes. So what you can see on the screen right now, I'm not speeding it up in any way. It's literally writing out everything just based on the fact that I told it that the title of the book is going to be Coding for Beginners. I didn't need to tell it what was going to be in the book. I didn't need to give it any sort of specifics. All I needed to do was give it 3 words, Coding for Beginners, and it's been able to do exactly what you can see on the screen right now. So this process shouldn't take too long, because I only selected 10 pages, but I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to wait for it to finish. And as soon as it has, I'm going to be back ASAP, and I'm going to show you the next steps according to NotebookLM. Okay guys, I'm back. And as we can see, the ebook has now been completed. Everything looks good. It's got all of these different graphics. It's got the entire breakdown of what people need to know when it comes to coding. All of this, I can edit it if I want to. It's not difficult. I can change the text. I can use the AI writer. I can change all of the different images. But because what I'm showing you today is just an example, I'm going to leave it as it is. And when it comes to exporting it, all you need to do is click on these three dots, come over here to where it says export, and you're going to be able to export it as a PDF. Now, if we go back over to NotebookLM, we can see that in this phase, one of the next steps that we need to take once we've built the ebook is to create the audiobook. And this could be done using an AI tool called 11 Labs. So if I just click into this, the reason why 11 Labs is a decent tool to use is because you can clone your own voice. You can use any one of the voices in their AI library. So there's a lot of flexibility, and you're also able to drag and drop your PDF ebook so that you can automatically turn it into an audiobook by selecting this option right here. So yeah, that's pretty much a straightforward process when it comes to building out the digital product. But if I now type in the word next, let's see what's going to be the next thing that we need to do. Okay, so with phase 3, what it's now telling me to do is pick a brand name. Again, guys, you're going to be able to pick whatever name you want. You don't have to stick with this. The only reason why you're using NotebookLM is just to give you guidance along the way. But as we can see, it's come back with these 10 different options. And another thing that I want to let you guys know is that if it does come back with anything that you don't like and you're struggling to think of your own name, you could just type in right here, give me 10, give me 20, give me 30 more domain names for me to choose from. So even though this prompt has been programmed in a certain way, there's still flexibility when it comes to making changes to it. So the one that I'm going to go with for the sake of this video when it comes to the landing page that I'm about to build is going to be the modernlogiclab.com. I'm going to show you in a moment how I'm able to check if it's available and how I'm also able to get the domain for free as well. So stick around. So I'm just going to copy that just like this. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to type in next, paste it in there like that, and then click on enter. Okay, great. So we're now moving on to one of the next practical things that we need to do. So it knows exactly what my domain is. It knows exactly what my ebook is about, what my audiobook is about. So phase 4 is now telling me to build the website and set up my platform. And it's giving me the direct link as well as the prompt for me to do this using AI. So I'm just going to click into this link. And because I'm already logged into my Hostinger's AI website builder account, it's taking me directly to this page where I'm going to be able to copy and paste the prompt from NotebookLM, paste it in there like this, and then click on enter. And what Hostinger should do is now come back with a fully built landing page that you're going to be able to customize. You're going to be able to use in whatever way you want. And you're going to be able to upload your product so that you can now put this landing page out there on the internet for people to check out whatever digital product you're offering. And it's also going to be at this point where you're going to be able to claim your free domain using Hostinger as well. So if I click on add new domain, then click on claim your free domain, it's going to be here where you're going to be able to enter the extension that you want to go with. I'm just going to go with .com. I'm going to paste the name that we got from NotebookLM in there just like that, and then click on check availability. And right there, as you can see, guys, it's available for me to get right now. I'm not going to have to pay a single penny. All I need to do is click on claim domain, and it's going to be linked directly to the landing page website that we've just built. But if we just go back over to NotebookLM, I'm just going to close this down. We're just going to scroll down over here. We can see that in this phase, one of the next steps that we need to take is to create the product mockup, which is going to be the main image that's going to go onto the website. And the way that we can do this is by using Nano Banana. So you could just copy the prompt that NotebookLM gave you just like this. And to use Nano Banana in the most effective way possible, I would recommend going over to this URL, which is labs.google/flow. It's going to be this page that you're going to see. Just make sure that you're signed into your Gmail email address. You're going to be able to use it for free. Just click on this. And once it takes you to the interface that looks like this, you're just going to paste the prompt in there just like that. You're going to go over to the settings, say that you want to make 4 different images so that you have more options. Also make sure that the model is Nano Banana Pro because that's the highest one at the time of me making this video. Landscape is going to be perfect for what we're working with today, and we're just going to click on enter. Okay guys, just like that, within a few seconds, it's now come back with all of these different options. So that's the good thing about generating 4 different images. You're going to be able to pick whichever one is good for you. Now for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go with this one over here because it showcases the ebook and it also expresses that they're going to get an audio book as well. So we're just going to click on download and download it in 2K quality. And to make changes to this Hostinger landing page, what I'm going to do is just go back over to the editor. I'm going to click into the product. I'm just going to click on add product, just like this. From here, I've got all of these different options in terms of what I'm planning to sell: physical, multiple physical, services, donation, print on demand products, a gift card, appointment, and of course, digital products. So we're just going to select this one. And I'm going to use the fast and easy option when it comes to uploading this image so that Hostinger knows exactly what this item is about. So I'm just going to click on this. Okay, there we go. So I've uploaded the image. It's now creating the text based on what's happening in the image, and you may need to make some slight changes to it. So let's come back with the title, subtitle, as well as the description. But I'm just going to add over here that it's going to be an ebook and audiobook bundle. So you can also, of course, add anything into these sections as well. I'm going to leave it as it is. In terms of the pricing, NotebookLM is going to be able to give you that if we just go back over to it. Okay, so I've just typed in next, as you can see, and phase 5 is going to be monetization and pricing. And because it knows everything that I've done so far in terms of the title, what I'm thinking about selling, it's going to be able to give me the best advice when it comes to how to price it in the most effective way. So as you can see, if it's just going to be the PDF ebook only, it's giving me this price over here. If I'm definitely going to do the PDF as well as the audiobook and this additional item, then this is the price that I may want to go with. And of course, if I want to now add on extra digital products to it, it's giving me another tier for me to pick from. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go with this price over here. I'm going to scroll down. It's going to be in this section where I now need to upload the audiobook MP3 as well as the PDF guide, so that whenever someone places an order, Hostinger is going to send that customer an email link. And in terms of how long the download link is going to be available for, you've got all of these different options. So it depends on the way you're trying to structure your store. But for me, I would of course give them the longest amount of time possible, which is going to be 30 days. And then I'll simply click on save. And now that the product has been added on the back end, I'm going to be able to go back over to the storefront, click on this, click on edit section, click on products, and I'm going to be able to select it just like that. And as you can see, this is the landing page that people are going to see once they land on my site. They're going to be able to check out by clicking on add to bag. I can edit this button if I want. But yeah, guys, this is the basic premise of how using NotebookLM to help you get started with a digital product actually works for beginners. But it goes without saying that NotebookLM is going to be able to help you when it comes to the traffic side of things as well as the marketing side of things, because as you can see over here, I've just typed in the word next and it's come back with phase 6, which is a promotion strategy. Remember, from the prompt builder, I selected SEO, and because I selected search engine optimization, it's come back with different strategies that I can use when it comes to blog content, when it comes to even using an AI podcast strategy that not that many people are talking about. All of these different things, you're going to be able to get ranked in Google as long as you're doing the right things on the back end. And depending on what you select in the prompt builder when it comes to how you want to get traffic, it's going to give you unique things that you're going to be able to do when it comes to giving yourself the best chance of putting your digital product in front of as many people as possible. And I've got another video coming out over the next few days when it comes to everything you need to know about NotebookLM and the marketing side of things. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss that future video. I actually recently made a video about it. I'm going to link it towards the end of this one. That one, I give a quick introduction as to how you can tap into the power of NotebookLM when it comes to getting potential customers. And of course, don't forget to check out Hostinger. All the information as well as a discount code is going to be in the description, and that free prompt builder. Definitely worth checking out, because if you're able to combine the power of all of these different AI tools together, that's when you're going to be able to supercharge the results that you're trying to see. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you did want to watch that other YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where I show you those other methods of being able to use NotebookLM for you to be able to get potential customers onto your site using methods that I've not really seen other people talking about on YouTube, you're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this, because that video has helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very end, it's going to be able to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.